This is All India Radio, Whispers of the Wind. All India Radio, in collaboration with Vigyan-Prasar, presents science serial Whispers of the Wind, based on understanding and managing climate change and global warming. Let's listen to the episode number 46, titled India's Energy Scenario.
We shall dance through the whole night.
Yes!
These people have gone all mad. Won't you have to attend work tomorrow? Or has the contractor declared a holiday?
To hell with the contractor! We shall dance all night! How will the contractor understand what we have achieved?
Yes! What will the bloodsucker understand? We will dance!
5 of our children passing with first division marks in the secondary examination. Did any one of us imagine this success?
Gopal, Anju, Naina, Krishan and Sambhu have made us so proud. You are right, Lakhan Bhaiya. None of us imagined this.
Look at our houses. Is this a place to live? But see how our children toil day and night in such a situation.
I'm so lucky to see this day.
Why, Mosi? You always keep saying, "Oh God, give me death, give me death." And now what, huh?
It's all the wish of the Almighty that I'm still alive to see our kids succeed in this way.
Hey, here comes our Anju.
Nani, but one more person deserves your thanks for our success.
You mean scientist saab?
Of course, Sunita Chachi. Had he not given us this wonderful solar lamp, we would not have been able to study the way we did.
Right, Anju, right. Scientist Saab is an avatar of the Almighty.
Yes.
Without him, we would have only been in darkness.
You are true, very true, Lakhan Bhaiya. Once you enter your room, you have to grope around to find your picture and your chappal.
I was not at all convinced in the beginning.
Why?
I thought the dome with 2 wings is just a fancy object. It will mean nothing for us if it is fitted on our roof.
2 wings? Chachi, those are solar panels.
Solar panels?
Yes, Chachi. Energy is generated when sunlight falls on those panels.
What a magic thing it is.
No magic, Beju Chacha, no magic. It is all very clever engineering. The design allows the battery to charge through the panels during the day. At the same time, sunlight is deflected and enters our room through the holes above.
We get light both during the day and also at night. Our lives have really changed after Scientist Saab gave us this light.
Where will you all study now, Anju? In the same school?
No, Chachi. This municipal school has classes up to 10th only. We shall have to take admission in some other school now.
Oh, I see. That means you will need some money. That is again a headache.
Can the contractor help us with some money for this admission? We shall work for a few hours more to compensate him. It's, after all, our children's future.
Sunita, you must be joking. The fellow does not properly pay our dues at the end of every week, and you are dreaming of help from him? Not possible.
But some way must be found. Now, let us return to our rooms. And Lakhan, don't forget to douse the fire in the middle.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, do that, Lakhan. Remember what happened last year during winter? Someone had left some fire burning near Sunita's hut and the walls were about to catch fire. Had Sunita not noticed in time, our whole basti would have been burnt to ashes.
Yeah, I remember clearly. Give me the pot of water, Anju.
Don't spoil boiled too much of water, you lazy fellow. Last week the supply was very poor. We had to suffer so much.
Okay, enough. I shall do as you say. Now someone please take Rajni Chachi to her room, or she will just chew away my brain.
Let's return. We have to attend work tomorrow.
Okay, let's go. Come.
Let's go.
There were shadows under my eyes in the last show makeup, Dada. Yeah, all my friends have told me that. Put a little more rouge here. Yeah, just like that. Where is Babool? I need some more tea.
Madam, coming. Here I am, madam, at your service. Don't I know that you can't start talking before you gulp down at least 4 cups of tea? Here is your tea.
Shut up, you blabbler. Just do your duty.
What else am I doing, madam? I have already served 3 cups of tea to producer Saab. And you know, he's another peculiar character, madam. Gets so tensed if the artist is even a shade late.
You fool. You will understand nothing.
Why, madam?
Majid has to shoulder all the responsibilities. If the program does not go on air, he will have to be answerable.
Okay. By the way, who is the artist today, madam? I heard that our great Subir Kumar is going to make an appearance in our show this week.
We shall have a scientist today in our show. No films, no music.
Oh, scientist. I have no faith in them.
Where did you meet a scientist, Babool? I have never heard you talking about anything but films and cricket matches.
You can say whatever you like, but I don't believe scientists can do anything.
What is the issue, Babool? Why are you so angry?
What to say, madam? What to say? 2 years back, they had set up those large black panels in our village and assured us that we shall have free electricity round the clock. But what is the situation now? No light, no fan, nothing. Nothing is working, madam.
Oh, you mean solar power gathering panels? There must have been some malfunction.
Oh, I don't know, madam. Okay, guys, come on. Settle down. Our scientist is arriving in a minute. Tanya,
Yes, Majid?
have you gone through the points?
Don't worry, Majid. I have rehearsed the questions.
Great. And remember that we need to give a detailed picture to the viewers, and statistics are fine. But along with that, we shall also go into some personal stories. Remember that.
Absolutely, Majid. I know about the work that he has done in the Northeast.
Great.
I shall refer that too.
Okay. And also the conflicts over that nuclear power. Here he comes.
Oh, Majid.
Dr. Basu, welcome, sir. I hope you had no trouble on the way.
I'm sorry, Majid. I'm a bit late. I shall tell you about the reason, but let's have the recording done first. Is everything ready?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely ready, sir. But first of all, would you like to have a cup of tea before we start?
Well, Majid, I don't mind, provided it does not delay your session further, huh?
Come on, sir. Not at all. Hey, Babool, bring a cup of tea for sir.
Hello, sir. I'm Tanya, and I shall anchor the show today.
Hello, Tanya. How are you?
I'm fine, sir, but
But what?
our Babool is not happy at all. He says his village is still without electricity even after solar panels were installed there.
Babool does have the right to be angry, Tanya. Many of our villages are still without electricity, even though more than 7 decades have passed after we gained independence.
Sir, your tea, sir.
Thanks, Babool. Babool, where is your village?
Sir, I come from Andhra, sir. My village is in the western part, sir. But I do not know. I had gone to that part for shooting a documentary, and I found some villages that are enjoying electricity. So
Yes, of course, Majid. You cannot put all the villages in just one bracket.
Yeah.
The country as a whole has made great strides in recent years. You will be delighted to know that the World Engineer Outlook report of 2018 mentioned that for the first time that the total number of people without access to electricity falls below 1 billion.
Oh,
Yes.
is it so?
Yes, I was looking at some data provided by the government, and it is said that a large number of households has been connected to the grid in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Jharkhand.
Majid, your anchor is very smart.
Oh, thank you.
I really appreciate the homework that she has done. But Tanya, we have to look beyond statistics. We all know that the figures on paper or on the computer screen cannot tell the true story of human lives.
You mean to say, sir, that the example of Babul is not an isolated one?
Precisely so. Electricity can increase productive hours in a household, leading to economic well-being. More than that, it makes the use of fuel like kerosene redundant. You know pretty well that burning kerosene has already done irreparable damage to the environment.
Oh, and after so many years, I think the use of kerosene is also on the decline, sir.
You are right, Majid. See, successive governments have been aware of the harmful effects of kerosene.
Right.
But people will use it if you don't give them any alternative. Our LPG cylinders are the alternative that has largely reduced the use of kerosene in our country. According to the data given by the Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell, annual kerosene consumption fell by over 20% in 2017 alone.
Sir, can we count the LPG coverage in percentage?
I'm so impressed, Tanya.
Thank you.
You speak like a pro. No need to blush. I'm giving you the figure that you want. In the beginning of 2018, the national LPG coverage was around 72%. The figure has improved after that.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, maybe move into the studio now?
Yes, of course. And Majid, thanks for the tea. I feel refreshed. Let us move.
My pleasure, sir. Please. Scientist Saab, what a surprise! Why didn't you say you are coming? I gave you my phone number, no?
Yes, Beju, you did. But I wanted to give you a surprise.
Okay. Have you heard about the success of Gopal, Anju, Naina, Krishnan and Sambhu?
Yes, of course. And that is why I'm here. I have brought some gifts for them. Where are they?
They have gone for tuition, sir. But I believe that they will return soon. Please be seated, sir. Shall I bring some tea for you?
No, thank you, Beju. I had tea just half an hour ago.
Okay.
I have come to meet the kids, you know.
Can you see, sir, how rooms are lit up? Credit goes to you only.
No, Sunita, don't give all the credit to me. In fact, it's a national mission and I'm part of it.
You mean the missionary school, sir? Are they helping you? Yeah, I can understand. It's a big school, big campus.
No, Sanju. You're mistaken. I said that it is a mission for the nation. Yeah, there comes my bright kids, Anju, Gopal.
Scientist Saab, when did you come? Why didn't you inform us before that you were coming?
Okay, I admit that I'm guilty. But now, come here and see whether you like these gifts.
Wow, Lives of Famous Scientists. I love this book. Thank you, Scientist Sahab.
You are most welcome, my child.
Anju, go inside and keep your gifts in a proper place.
Yes.
What mission were you telling us about, Scientist Saab?
It's a national solar mission. The mission was launched in 2010 with a target of 20 gigawatts of solar power.
Give what?
I'll explain it to you, Beju Chacha.
Yes.
Just like you take water by liters, 1 liter, 2 liters, similarly, you measure electric power by watt. A gigawatt is just lots of it. About 100 crores of a watt.
Well done. I can see that the kids of this basti is really doing well. Anyway, the use of solar power is linked with our effort to resist climate change.
Climate change? You're absolutely right, Scientist Sahab. Last 2 seasons, we had a very little rain in our village. I can understand. Yes, climate change.
Scientist warns us not to jump to a conclusion like this, Sanju. Having insufficient rain for a couple of years could be a normal variation.
Okay, so no change in our village, na?
Well, now, how to make you understand? Okay, see, climate change is not something that 1 or 2 villages face. It is affecting all the people around the globe.
All the people having poor rains.
For you, it might be poor rains. For others, it could be successive floods, and for others, it could be frequent cyclones and hurricanes.
But our villages.
Chacha,
Yes?
climate change takes place over many, many years. But now that is becoming easily noticeable. Scientist Saab is not saying that poor rains at your village is not linked to climate change. But scientists can confirm only after observing the pattern for several years.
You're right, Anju. But what I'm trying to clarify is that our solar mission will ensure that we reduce the release of harmful gases into the atmosphere, and therefore the atmosphere will not heat up excessively.
The solar light that you have given us emits no gas at all. I can understand what you're saying.
Good, Sunita. You know, in the Union budget of 2015, the target was revised to 100 gigawatts. This will be achieved by year 2022.
But Scientist Saab, isn't that a tough target? I mean, we all are in favor of it. But will it be possible to have so much of solar power within this time?
Once again, you have impressed me, Anju. There is no doubt that it is a very tough target. But what choice do we have now but to switch over to non-conventional energy? We also want to put our country ahead of everyone regarding solar power generation.
Oh.
I can't move Scientist Saab properly, but since you have come, I asked my daughter to bring me here.
Oh, why did you take the trouble? I could have gone to your room.
Of course, you can do that some other day. I have brought some curd for you. I prepared it myself. Please do not say no. We are very poor, but I cannot see you leaving without having something.
That is so lovely. I know the curd will be very tasty.
Praise me after you taste it. These days I am not able to do what I want to. My vision is also becoming weak.
Scientist Saab, all this means that Rajni Nani is looking forward to lots of appreciation from you. Just good or very good won't do, Scientist Saab.
You naughty little goblin. Always up to some mischief.
Anju, why don't you ask about the coal incident?
What incident?
Yes, Scientist Saab. I was watching the news on television in that electronics showroom, and I suddenly saw some photographs of coal mine in Meghalaya. They were calling it some rat thing. I didn't get the term properly. The newsreader said about 15 people were trapped in that coal mine.
Anju, it's a rat hole mine. The entrance to such mine is very narrow, and once you enter, then there is absolutely darkness. Light from outside cannot penetrate into the mine. What you saw is true. 15 laborers have been trapped in a rat hole mine in a Jayanti Hills.
That is so dangerous, Scientist Saab. Why do they work there?
Sunita, it's all for survival. But let me tell you that the rat hole mining was banned in 2014. However, it is still practiced in Meghalaya. You will find a good number of such mines in the East Jayanti Hills. All of these are privately owned mines.
Coal is very precious, right, Scientist Saab?
You sound almost philosophical, Anju. How can you ignore the importance of coal? Our country is the world's third largest coal producing nation. And again, coal provides about 60% of energy needs. What happened, Chachi? Is anything wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Sunita, why don't you take her to her room?
Don't be upset, Scientist Saab. Today is Rajni Chachi's son's birthday.
Oh, I see. That is wonderful. So where is your son? I can now understand the mystery behind this curd, huh? It's delicious. But why you are crying, Chachi? Okay, let me guess. Your son must be working somewhere far away and you're missing her today, right? I can't understand anything. Have I said something wrong?
It is not your fault, Scientist Saab. It's all our fate. Poor people like us. What can we do?
I'm really getting confused.
Let me explain it. Rajni Nani's only son had gone to work in a coal mine in the south. One day, while he was working with 3 other persons, a large chunk of the roof came off, and all of them were buried.
Oh, I see.
And Rajni Chachi's husband could not bear the shock. He had a heart attack on hearing the news and passed away immediately.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Beju, but where are Rajni Chachi's other children?
Scientist Saab, she has one more son and 2 daughters. All work at another construction site, just like we do. It's about 5 kilometers from here.
I do not know how to console Chachi. In fact, I doubt whether there is any way to console a mother who has lost her son.
Coal is very costly, Scientist Saab. It takes away lives.
I can understand your pain, Anju. A hazard at the workplace is a serious issue. It can never be ignored. Even your construction sites are not always safe to work.
Who knows better than us, Scientist Sahab, the work we do?
You're right. But the mines hold danger of a different sort altogether. We have laws in the places to protect the mines, but we also have owners who choose to ignore safety rules.
Correct, Scientist Saab.
Now it's getting late, I have to go.
Yes.
But today I'm leaving you with a heavy heart. I can only hope, it may sound like quite awkward at this hour, but I really believe that a day will come when we will meet our energy needs from the blazing sun and moving winds. A day when we will have no martyrs sacrificed at the altar of fossil fuels. Sounds bizarre today, but I know we will. I will leave now. You all please take care.
Thank you, Scientist Saab.
Thank you.
Thank you, Scientist Saab. Thank you.
Whispers of the Wind. You were listening to the 46th episode of the science serial produced by All India Radio in collaboration with Vigyan-Prasar, titled India's Energy Scenario. This episode was written by Dr. Manas Pratim Das. Coordinators were Dr. Nakul Parashar and Dr. Birendra Kumar Tyagi. This episode was directed by Kajal Suri, presented by Dilip Jha and assisted by Neha Tug. Participants were Gaurav Devgan, Pragya Jha, Mannat Nagar, Nikhil Diwan, Surbhi Verma and Manal Saeed. Hey listeners, please stay with us. Here are 2 questions for you. The lucky winners will get attractive prizes from Vigyan-Prasar. The first question is, what is National Solar Power Plant? And second question is, when was it established? You can send your answers by simple post. Our address is Science Serial, Whispers of the Wind, Director Vigyan-Prasar, A50 Institutional Area, Sector 62, Noida 201309. You can also write on our email ID radio@vigyanprasar.gov.in. Please do write or mail us your full name, age, address and profession. If associated with Science Club, do let us know the membership of your club. If you have any query or question, don't hesitate to write to us. We'll be back again with the next episode of the science serial Whispers of the Wind. Same day, same time, next week. Till then, goodbye.